Good morning to ya people of God. This is the day that the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice in what, y'all? That's right. We're going to be glad in it. I am so glad, y'all, to be in the land of the living one more time. To God be the glory. Won't he do it? And guess what today is? That's right. It's Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. We in the middle of the week now. Y'all know I love that middle of the week. And today, guys, I'm jumping right into it because this word today is rich. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes if we're not careful, if we're not real with each other, we'll find ourselves going down the wrong path thinking it leads to God. And God does not please with any of us when we judge others. Now, there's a difference between judging, right? We talked about that, and holding someone accountable. There is a difference. So I'm not saying that you can't hold someone accountable if you see them walking down the wrong way. But what I've noticed is there are a lot of people that love to put others down so that they can lift themselves up. This is not godly. Listen to me. And when I listen to it, and when I hear them say it, when I see them putting someone else down so that they can rise above, I will shut them down with the quickness. I'm just saying, because I have to make them realize you are no better than anyone else. I'm saying this to myself too, because if you're not careful, the little bitty things, sin creeps in real small. Do you understand? It don't come out real big. You know what I'm saying? It comes out real small and drops little drops, little drops. That's how the enemy does. He works and he drops little nuggets at a time. He ain't gonna come big because he know you're gonna notice him then, right? If you come in your house and a big old elephant standing in your doorway, you're going to be like, what in the world? But if I come in as a little ant, you won't even notice I'm there. And this is what happens when we are Christians and we're looking down on others just to build ourselves up, to make ourselves feel better. Like nobody else ain't going to see my own mess, right? Because if I talk about you, you may not be able to. If I keep talking about you to everybody else, that may make everybody else not pay attention to my junky life, right? Because all of us got something. Let's be real here. I have to be real with myself because that makes me put things into perspective and it makes me have mercy upon other people. When I realize that I'm a mess myself, I got to get my own household in order. I ain't got time to be talking about your household. I'm just saying. You feel me? Now, I know there's some blunt out crazy folks that you had ran into. And you wanted to go tell your little friend, hey, it's such and such a hot mess. Okay, now, I'm just being honest. These are nuggets that's being dropped. I'm talking to myself now, okay? Because I got some crazy folks in my life. I'll be like, what in the world is going on here with your life? But then I have to go ahead and say, you know what? Let me check out my own life. Let me sweep around my own front porch. Do you understand? I'm just saying, we have to be careful. We have to be careful in how we look at others and what they're going through. I'm telling you, I have had some conversations with people and I'm like, why are you dogging them like this? And what makes me really uncomfortable is if you're comfortable with dogging them to us, what are you going to do to us? I want you to pay attention to that. If you got a person that's always dogging people out, don't you know they're going to dog you out to the next group? I'm just saying, be careful with the company you keep. And if you feel like this person just doesn't know any better, then you have to school them. You have to bring them back to reality, right? I'm just saying, I tell my kids, don't get too big for your britches. Always remember where you came from, okay? You a sinner too. So I'm just saying, all right, I'm going to jump into this word because you probably be like, well, Marquita, what you mean? What I mean is, just because we looking at everybody else stuff don't mean that God ain't gonna see our stuff, okay? We can go talk about people all we want, but that's not gonna stop God from seeing our janky lives. And so be careful. Be careful that you don't find yourself dogging out people and talking about. Now, I understand that you got to vent to somebody. You better find you somebody to vent to like the Lord and your pillow, okay? Because my thing is, don't come talking about your friends to me. I'm so serious. I don't play it. I don't play it. And you know why? Because it's not godly. It's not godly. And it lets me know that you'll do the same to me. Okay? All right. Well, I'm going to jump into this word because we have to learn. We have to learn. We have to learn. I'm going to say it again. We have to learn. And if you're a little itchy and you're feeling a little uncomfortable, that's sin. That's conviction. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm telling you, when I hear stuff and I know I get a little antsy because it's like, oh, Lord, I think I'm about me. Okay, well, you know what? This is just a word. I'm just going to tell you it's just a word. It's just a word. Okay? Now, I'm going to first jump into Romans chapter 2, where people, they were talking about everybody who was sinning, gossipers, homosexual, everything. They were talking about them. And Jesus said, okay, Paul said to them, he said, hold on. You may think you can condemn such people, but you are just as bad. He say, and you have no excuse. When you say that these people are wicked and they should be punished, what about you? You got your own sin. He said that ain't going to stop God from judging them. That ain't going to stop God from judging what you do. I'm just saying, read it. Read it, Romans chapter 1, and then jump into chapter 2. You see, he telling them, don't play them games. And I'm going to jump over here in James chapter 4. It says in verse 11, don't speak evil against each other. Dear brothers and sisters, if you criticize and judge each other, then you are criticizing and judging God's law. But your job is just to obey and to not to judge whether it applies to you or not. God alone, who gives the law, is the judge. He alone is the power to save or to destroy. So what right do you have to judge your neighbor? Ooh, I'm just saying, pay attention. Don't let that creep in on you where you find yourself always talking about everybody. You need to go and take care of your own business, because people looking at you like, hold up, how you talking about somebody? Stop! Oh, okay, I'm just saying. We got to get better with that, guys. I'm telling you, I'm talking to myself as well. We have to get better with that, and I have to stop those type of conversations when they come cross my path, and so do you. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. We want to be better on this channel. Get ready for your Friday challenge. I will see you on Friday. Peace.